At Momentous Learning, we believe an apprenticeship should be more than a qualification. We believe it's a journey that changes how people see themselves, how they perform, and what they believe they can achieve and overcome within their lives. Because learning is not just about gaining knowledge, it's about building skills, developing behaviours, taking pride in progress, and creating moments that stay with you long after the session ends. That belief sits at the heart of everything we do. Our purpose is simple. We cultivate knowledge to enrich the lives of others. That is why we design apprenticeships to feel different, more personal, more practical, more memorable, and more connected to the real world of work. Every learner's journey begins with strong foundations. Through onboarding, documentation, eligibility reviews and target setting, we make sure the learner and employer feel clear, supported, and ready from the very start. This is about creating confidence, alignment, and a shared sense of purpose. Every learner follows an individualised learning plan supported through Apptem, our powerful online platform, which shows structure and progression. Everyone stays connected to the journey and the impact it's having. Then, the real learning begins. The learner will first enter our online Momentous modules. These are not traditional e-learning packages. They are interactive, engaging, and thoughtfully designed to bring knowledge to life. Using modern digital technology learning techniques such as gamification, interactive scenarios, microlearning, knowledge checks, and rich content, they prepare learners with the essential background knowledge needed for the next part of the journey. The Momentous Learning Labs. This is where learning becomes practical. Don't think of these as online or face-to-face workshops where people simply talk and listen. Our Momentous Learning Labs are fully practical spaces to experiment, apply, practice, and grow. Think of them like a laboratory. They give learners the chance to test ideas, develop behaviours, build skills, and gain confidence through action. Each experience is guided by one of our expert facilitators who supports, stretches, and encourages learners as they work through the carefully designed lab activities. The next step is one of Momentous's key learning features, the coaching conversation. This is where learning becomes personal. Every month, these dedicated one-to-one conversations are a vital part of what makes Momentous different. They give learners an inclusive and supportive space to reflect, think deeply, work through challenges, and focus on what matters most to them. It is where we support not only performance, but the emotional journey of growth and change and discuss the evidence that they will create. This leads onto one of Momentous's most distinctive aspects. It's called learner-led output. As part of an apprenticeship, learners need to evidence their journey. But rather than being told exactly what evidence to produce, our learners have learner choice. They will decide how best to demonstrate their learning in ways that reflect their role, their context, and the work that they actually do. We provide guidance, structure, and support, but ownership stays with them. That means learning feels more personal, more relevant, and more empowering. This cycle continues through the apprenticeship journey, all the way through gateway and endpoint assessment preparation, with clear support every step of the way. But that's not all. With Momentous Learning, we also provide an extra service. We build in other powerful moments that support progress from every single angle, through feedback, assessment, reviews, professional development, careers guidance, functional skills, guest speakers, and real industry context. And it's not just the learner who feels the impact. Employers are part of the journey too, with their voice, input, and experience valued throughout. Finally, we're excited to share our brand new Momentous Learning Academy, our inclusive and forward-looking learning experience. A growing space filled with additional resources, optional modules that can be added to learners' personalised plan and tailored with content designed to go above and beyond the standard programme that prepare you for life, as well as work. It is learning with no unnecessary limits, responsive, relevant, and built around real needs. At Momentous Learning, we do more than deliver apprenticeships. We create learning moments that people remember. Moments that unlock understanding, inspire confidence, build pride, and deepen connection. Because every interaction is an opportunity to create impact. So welcome to your Momentous Learning.